Hey y'all, good morning. Welcome to Every Kid's channel where you get the blessing in the lesson. Got a little something for y'all today, okay? This gonna be quick again. It's gonna be quick. However, I was reading up in John chapter 5 this morning, and in John chapter 5, there was this paralyzed man. This is where Jesus heals a paralyzed man at the Sheep's Gate of pool, right? Where they have the 5 porches in this pool, and God sent the angel before them to stir up the water that was in the pool. And as we both know, when water is being stirred up, think about an ocean being stirred up, okay? We're going to be scared to walk in it because we're going to know, oh my God, if I step in it, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Something bad going to happen, right? However, there was a man that was paralyzed for about 38 years, and Jesus knew that he had been paralyzed them 38 years. However, there was people all around him, right? Waiting on these blessings, waiting on the water to be stirred up, waiting on something. However, they all was there sick. They all was there lame, paralyzed, blind. They all was there. Jesus came to the man, and Jesus asked the man, do you want to be well? Do you want to be well? I want to stop right here for a minute, because sometimes we be sitting back and we be waiting on things to happen, and then the Lord has already done did it and put us in place for it, or gave us the vision, or gave us the word to move, and we still sitting there waiting. We're still sitting there waiting. So Jesus asked him, do you want to be well? And the man started giving him, his response to him was, well, I keep trying to move, but I don't have anybody to help me in the pool. I don't have anybody to help me in the pool. I keep trying to move, but people keep passing me by. Let me tell y'all something. All right. Word for the day is pick your bed up and walk. Pick your bed up and walk. And that don't come from my mouth. That comes from his. Specifically from his. Pick your bed up and walk. Pick your bed up and walk, because nobody's going to move you. Nobody's here to help you. When God have already opened the door, He's have already made the path. He have already given you the vision. He have already given you the words to say. He have already given you the platform. He has already given you the building. Pick your bed up and walk. People are not going to do it. People are not here to do it because they are all sitting there waiting at the pool for their blessings as well. Their blessings as well. Sometimes when God tells you to move, you just got to move. You got to do it. Don't be like me, because y'all, I didn't set for a while now. But sometimes you got to be bold and courageous, and you got to go out and you got to just pick that bed up and you got to walk. Pick your bed up and walk. If you don't hear anything I say out this video, pick your bed up and walk. It's already done. His angels were sent before you. It's already done. See what the word says, that if they would have stepped in that steering water, that they would have been healed, right? They would have been healed. So that is why they were there waiting. However, the man kept making up these excuses about how he don't have the help and how he don't have nobody to help him in. And I understand, and Jesus understood too, but Jesus also knew you've been sitting around waiting. What are you waiting for? Pick your bed up and walk. Once he did exactly what Jesus told him to do, he got up and stood up and picked his bed up and walked. And if you can stand up in that very moment and pick your bed up and walk when he tell you to, then you already had the power and the ability to do it. You were just waiting on somebody to do it for you or help you. And most times, when God gives you something, He's not sending help. He's sending it for you to do it, because it's uniquely made for you to do it. That is your assignment and not theirs. So therefore, you pick your bed up and you walk. After he did this, y'all, he had the Jews all in his face, all in his ear, talking about how you do that. We don't do this on the Sabbath. Okay. Yes, we do, because God don't give us no time. There's no, when He say do it, whether it's the Sabbath or not the Sabbath. When He say do it, do it. Do it. Do it. People gonna always be in your ear. They gonna always be in your face when you doing something that they don't see a vision. God gave you the vision. You got the vision, not them. So it's not for them to see how it's supposed to work, or to see. People be looking at you and what they know about you and your issues and all that other good stuff. Let them look. Let them look. Let them see. Especially my people. And because I'm an advocate, especially my people with the mental health issues, my people with anxiety, my people with disorders, my people with depression. They say, oh, you a Christian, you can't have it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, because you are human too. but that is for God to lead, take place. You give those things to him, because just because you have those things of the world does not mean you're crippled to walk in his will. You keep going and you keep doing you and exactly what he told you to do. Pick your bed up and walk and bump what everybody else say. Y'all have a good day.